Hello guys, it's your girl again, your host Amina. Welcome back to another Freakick Friday. And as usual, I have with me my amazing, lovely, sweet co-host, Oka.
Gang, what's up? My name is Oku. I'm head of operations Freekick Lagos. On some kind days, I be stylist, footballer. I just dey catch my cruise and we're with Freekick Fridays today.
And we always bring to you amazing stories from the best of the best. And today's guest, I had to take my time to write her name when I was done diving and doing my due diligence. So let me just tell you guys a little bit about him. He is quite a force to be reckoned with. He has one of the best. He is not a cloud chaser. He's creating culture, from creating some of the most talked about events in Lagos to building a streetwear brand that's bold, clean, and unmistakably him. He's making real moves without the noise. I hope you guys got that. You've seen him. You've heard the name, you felt the energy, now hear the story. Let's welcome the mastermind behind Xela Cartel, Alex Okuwole.
Hi guys.
That was a very dramatic entrance, right?
I swear to God.
But before I start, I'm a very curious person. Is Xela Alex?
Yeah, Alex backwards.
Let me see one very crazy story. This guy right here, I met him on a WhatsApp group chat. We had this group chat with my guys where we just banter ourselves and then argue football and everything. And then I knew Xela for 2 years before I even knew his name was Alex.
Wow.
And then the day he told me, he was like, just spell Xela backwards. And I was like,
you can't do reason now. Oh, I just spoke pidgin.
Damn! He busted my head because it was too simple and then nobody even realized that P. As Xela was that boy on the group chats that if he just did the argue ball every day, he no go active.
Yeah.
The day we say United just do remontanda, he go just active. They tell us say United this, United that.
Wow.
They are not good.
Because when I was doing my own, I was just I'll say doing my own due diligence. I was like, looking at his brand, heard about him before now. And so when I said that he's coming to the studio, I'm like, let me run and go and do my stuff. So I was just diving and I saw, Xela actually means Alex. Wow, that's so nice. And you're Yoruba? High five. I like Yoruba men.
That's very tribal. First off,
I'm sorry.
I know that this is Freakick Lagos.
Well, I'm not Yoruba.
You're not Yoruba?
No.
What are you?
I'm Delta.
And you're Yoruba now.
And I'm Calabar. I'm Efik.
Why are you telling me that one?
Yes, now I'm putting it out there. I rep my culture. You do this
Delta on
spin now.
Fridays.
But why is your surname Okuwole?
That's not this pronunciation.
Oh, you pronounce it.
Okuwole.
Okuwole. That sounds English. But anyways, let's just dive into why we have you here in the studio, because I've said I'm going to ask all of my curious questions like I do. So the first question would be, what was the hardest part of running a fashion brand in Lagos? The design, production, deliveries, and getting people to get the brand to them.
I think is the production. That should be the hardest part, the production. If you produce, even if you don't produce in Nigeria, production in general, because if you don't produce in Nigeria, you produce maybe in China, Turkey. To get it here is a lot of money. If you produce in Nigeria, there's no consistency. Everybody just works for their money. So the day your artisans are not feeling happy, they give you what they want. They are feeling happy. They still give you what they want. So it's the production. That's the hardest part.
Just to add to the production part, I don't know if you guys know that Xela made our Freekick jersey for last year.
I wanted to say something on that. But
See
I
that
was just
jersey on
keeping
the wall?
it.
It's too hard.
And
Shout out
everybody
Bunny.
were, getting it. And I was
But
like,
before, there are some days that Xela's product, the guys doing his production,
Sure,
they did for
shady.
street tours.
Bro.
We feel send delivery for 2 mediums, 1 large. No, do
They
3
just
XL.
do it in day their
3
mind.
XL.
so how do you manage that? How do you deal with it?
I just try my best to keep everybody in check. Because sometimes you might feel comfortable. Let's say everybody's doing the right thing this week, next week. if you're not always there to, even when there's no issue, I'll just randomly bring up one complaint and say, oh, this thing is not going well, so that they can be in check.
be able to rush up.
That kind of thing. And I make sure when I get something, I try to see it first before sending it out. Because sometimes someone could order like a jersey that we made 2 years ago. It's not in stock again, so I just have to make for you.
Wow.
And
so do you charge differently when you do that?
I charge the same thing. Whether I'm loose or not, it's just, at the end of the day, we are doing clothes so everyone can have a piece of what's here. So I try to see it most times before I get. So if I don't see it, there might be problems sometimes. So
is that how you also, because I know that your brand is international as well. So is that the same process you go with it? Because I feel like, maintaining it here in Nigeria, it's the same energy when you're taking it.
So like when you want to like send, I see you on Snap active. Yeah. You sure say you did very active. You deliver Canada, you deliver US, you deliver UK. So all those jerseys and pieces, do you make them in Lagos or like?
So basically, not every Xela item is made in Nigeria. Some are not made in Nigeria. So, for example, if it's not made in Nigeria, I have to have like a whole lot of stock since I shipped it from Vietnam or something. Like this hat, you can't make this. You can't try this in Nigeria. There's no. I'm calling out. I'm calling out any manufacturer. The whole Nigeria. If you can make this.
So you're saying our Abba boys can't make all of this?
Abba boys don't necessarily make in Nigeria. They just have access to China people now.
I always thought that Abba boys were made in Nigeria.
Some like a vast majority of them are made, but like not everything now. Do you understand? But these hats, if you do half of the embroidery in these hats, all your machine will spoil. I'm telling you.
Okay, we're talking about the arts now. Make I ask one kind of question. Every time I go on my IG, TikTok, Twitter, and all that stuff, I see Poco active on this P. So I know that you're a boy that grew up in Ogudu. You know, from zero, you built your empire brick by brick. How did you get to like connect with celebrities and all that stuff?
Very true.
So basically, I feel like if you own a brand, the backbone of your brand should be like knowing how to communicate to people, like networking. Sorry, that's the word I was looking for.
I spoke about networking recently.
Yeah, so networking is what has helped me. Every person you see wearing Xela that is big or celebrity is basically networking. Like I have this MLS footballer, Sebastian. He wore one of the Xela jerseys to one of his games, like before the match. And how we met or how we started talking is because a friend of mine who does a podcast like this about football, they had like a segment for me. They spoke about my brand. Wow. They wore my brand. So they attacked me. It went viral. Then the footballer messaged me and we did the whole connect, got it to him. He even had one. There's this segment they did for his club where they were doing like, what's in your wardrobe, all those kind of things. So if I didn't know my own guy, I won't get there. Even Pokoli, I met Pokoli physically from Raman Jago's pop-up with Small God. So I'm friends with Jago, I'm friends with Small God. I was at the pop-up, met Pokoli. We spoke, he gave me his number, and since then I just send him stuff, anything he wants, basically.
And he's very active on EP.
Yeah.
So talking about your merch and everything, I just want to put it out there. We did not plan this P.
I swear. So
last week we had this edition with Yati, and then I just wanted to like represent his brand because even before.
Oh, I'm so sorry. You know, I got so lost, you guys. You're wearing the same thing.
Yes. That's exactly what I'm trying to explain. Allow. So like last week, last week with Yati, I just wanted to like represent and like maybe wear one of his pieces. Yeah. Because even before our collab with Yati, I just DM'd him one day on Snap and I was like, oh my bro, I don't be dressing how all these youngins be dressing. I don't really wear all these outdated things.
Okay.
Like, what do you have that I can wear?
Yeah.
And then I told you, I gave you the gist now. How
Yeah, you did,
how my
you
niece
did.
was like, my niece is 16. She goes to a fair, and she's like, oh, you know this Yati boy? This boy is a legend. Blah 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 blah. And then I ordered some of his pieces. I don't even have any of his pieces again. She don't carry everything.
Yeah.
So with Xela, like I mentioned that I met Xela, I think like maybe 2019
So
or
it's more like
2020.
family.
So
Yeah,
like
COVID
lockdown.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's guys with my close friends, Nonso, Mubzi and all that stuff. He's an good boy. I legit play ball in their estates, close D.
Yeah.
I can even, okay, let me not even bust your head. Nobody knows that Xela is a baller. Xela
plays
plays
football?
Xela plays crazy midfield. I remember one assist where he dropped for me on the run. You
Anytime,
put that for
any day.
side. He's that soft
Yeah.
boy that he doesn't do a lot. He's a very lazy footballer. I can't lie.
You enjoy
You know,
playing
go mark.
I'm lazy now because I'm fat. But
Xela will not mark for you. Xela will not press. But on the ball, he will create that kind of play. So like, I know how Xela made that goal for me and everything.
Yeah.
So with Xela Cartel and the old game, and you know, Xela is also participating in the brand battle of brands.
Oh.
The activity day
event
too.
coming up.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
we are winning.
You guys think
I'm
you
not
win?
participating. I'm winning.
Are you bringing all those
Okay,
close D
now.
boys?
Everybody from my
Xela
hood
Cartel
is coming.
fans, we're
Everybody.
waiting. Calm and sure.
Yo, Ogudu is coming. Don't worry.
confident.
So basically,
You should be scared.
I just wanted to wear a
You should
Xela
be
piece.
He should be scared. He knows Ogudu boys.
Okay, I'm not playing because if I play, they go say
you're not playing.
organizer the cheat.
No.
When you
So
say
you
still
guys
give
are
body,
hearing,
give
don't
body.
follow
Yeah, yeah.
Alex's hand though. He's saying that you
So
people are coming to
basically,
storm up.
I just wanted to wear a Xela piece. I got this tank top. I got this tracksuit two-piece. I got this
Yeah.
very crazy pants. Even if it cost me a brick because this guy's brand is expensive. But like, you know how Lagos is.
Quality, yeah.
When you don't pop, you go cost.
man.
You get. And then I just picked the tank top like, okay, I've not worn this tank top before. Let me just wear the Jerick P.
And now it comes that you guys are wearing the same thing.
Okay.
And then we wear the same thing. So I have a question.
Yeah.
Evil twin. Does Jerick know about this piece?
Funny enough, this is not Jerick that's on it, but it was inspired by Jerick. I don't think he knows about it.
But it's still
Jerry.
popping. It's still sold out.
Yeah, so yeah.
Who is Jerry, please? Because now it
Jerry
looks like
is
you
the-
people are doing brother reunion.
Sorry,
How can you not do
sorry.
Jerick?
And I feel jealous already.
Jerick is the
I
hardest
This is
I feel
rapper.
jealous.
Excuse me.
Jerick is the hardest Igbo rapper.
Amina is far from the beginning of Gen Z. She doesn't know anything. How can you not know Jerick?
I'm Gen Z.
Jerick the hustler. Igbe.
Don't make it look like that. I'm just like, I might know the person. Okay, let me just stop.
You don't know the person.
Okay, amazing. Jerry doesn't know about it. Good. But I have my own questions that I would like to ask. And it's beautiful knowing that you play football as well. So this makes this question very valid, in my own opinion. So the question goes, do you think football and fashion are blending well in Nigeria, or is it still at the surface level? Do you understand? Like, do you think football and fashion is something that collaborates properly, or we're just still swimming in the waters?
I would say we're swimming because we're not seeing proper fashion.
Bread.
No, man, we're never seeing proper fashion and football collaborations on the high school. Let's
But I
say-
mean, that's what Freakick Lagos is doing.
yeah, but now imagine Freekick or Xela Cartel collaborating
Oh,
with like the
Vision.
Nigerian Premier League. Do you
Vision.
understand? Or the national
Vision.
team.
Are you
Like
guys seeing
you
the
understand?
Sporting Lagos.
You understand? Any of
Xela
those,
Cartel.
you feel me? Any of those
But
teams.
before Sporting Lagos go where Xela, your pa go far. Oh.
So
But that's good
Sporting
vision.
Lagos. Let's walk.
Alex
Get
once
at us,
said,
you know.
we're going to put that as Alex once said, the vision of,
Yeah.
that's amazing. So,
So basically, we are still on the surface level, but we are getting there. Like we'll get there
Yeah.
sooner than we expect.
because I
yeah.
think I feel the same way too. I actually do think that we are hitting the market, Lagos, Nigerians, you always like to
So Alex,
do. Chevy, why you got
Amina doesn't know you as well as I do.
Yeah.
I've seen Ogudu pop up, PAU pop up, South Africa pop up. I've seen you go everywhere in Africa. You dey chop our money when we don't buy med 200k, 300k. These are what you go with.
Jackpot.
Let me ask you one very personal question. I asked Yati, this same question. What's the most amount you've made in one pop-up?
Why are you always asking money questions?
Because money rules the world, baby girl.
Let's say like 3M.
Yeah.
In what? One pop-up.
Yeah, I think it was Abuja. That's why I love Abuja. Like my Abuja people, a lot of times maybe they're reluctant to buy because of how long they have to wait for delivery. So once I'm in the city,
deliver.
It's coming.
everybody's there.
You are very active.
Everybody is there with their friends. I think maybe the one with Bola PSD. I did one Bola PSD. Yeah, shout out Bola PSD. Shout out Yati. All of them are my friends. Like we're really good friends. All the Nigerian brands. But yeah,
That's
I think
amazing.
3 million.
So if you are to partner with an international brand, because I mean you've called a lot of local brands here in Nigeria that you would love to. So if you were to work with an international brand, who would you work with, and what brand do you see as a fashion icon that you would like
your
Xela Cartel
motivators.
to be like?
So there are two. There's an Australian brand called Effing Clo, EFFNCLO.
Okay.
Then Trico. I love Trico so much. Trico is
hard.
Trico is hard, man.
I actually don't know the first brand that you mentioned.
That's the thing. Like it's not.
You know,
You need
you
to
know
be.
loud.
You need to be in, like all those America.
Where's
or
my
like
phone?
South
Where's
here
my phone? Make I
I
tap in
like-
that current.
Because I literally watch his brand grow. He used to do his brand with his girlfriend. So like these people that have TikToks for themselves, TikToks for a brand. So I follow both and I'm seeing everything.
growth
The
So,
and
growth and the
everything.
process and all
yeah,
that
so
stuff.
I really fuck with his whole style. And I like Chico's own is just that faceless thing. Like, how do you run a brand? You don't show your face at all. Like he's very motivating. Meaning there's no handbook to run a brand.
Yeah.
You can, because there are people using their face to run the brand.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
him, he wears a balaclava every time. You can't even know who the owner of Chico is. You just know, okay, his name is Moad, but you can't see his face.
Yeah.
So he's doing faceless promo.
So like you know him for his brand and you don't know him
Yes,
for him.
and he makes the
So
craziest
he's
adverts.
basically all about his brand.
Yes, not about
He doesn't want to
himself.
PR his
Yes,
face.
he makes
that
he
makes
makes
Do
sense.
some of
transfer, that's his own. Do TF, buy merch.
So, Alex, I feel like what you've said about Trico is really amazing because people who want their brand to speak for itself before their names, I feel like that. I mean, an example is also Rihanna. She wants Fenty to be Fenty for Fenty, not Fenty for Rihanna. So now I'm going to ask you a question, right? Did you ever think there was a time that you would become this, like Xela Cartel will become what it is? Do you understand? Was there ever a time where you wanted to give up, where it felt like, oh, this brand, man, is taking my soul? At what time did you start as a young person, or you just, how did you come up? You know, I'm very interested in that story.
So for the giving up aspect, I've given up like 7 billion times. I've given up like mad. But at least I feel like this is all I know how to do. Like clothing line
Yeah.
is just me. And for me knowing if I would be here right now, I don't want to sound cocky, but I knew what was in my head. Like
You need the vision.
if I have the right placement, right people, right opportunity, I'll get where I'll get. I'm not even here like that. I'm just I'm there, but like I'm not.
You're trying to sound humble.
I'm telling you, no. I'm not there. Sometimes I have this quiet thoughts that are more. Because for the span of how long I've been doing the game, is long. Most people don't know. I started my brand 2016 December.
26.
That's how long.
That's like 9
9
years.
years.
Yes. No. 8?
It's gonna be 9
Yeah, it's
years.
going to be
this year.
9 years next year.
So like, as much as there were some small breaks, but like, I still have those small thoughts like, come on, if I was doing this brand in another country, if I relocate, there's no stopping me. That one.
You don't like Nigeria, do you?
I like Nigeria, but there are a lot of there are a lot of obstacles in Nigeria. It's not really encouraging. You understand me? Like, there's this culture on clothes that they want to buy clothes because of like the owners what's the word now? How
Influence.
influence do you get? Because
No, please.
I'm trying to be very.
No, because I feel like you need to say all of these things for youth to learn. You know, people who are looking. I'm very sure there are a lot of people looking up to you, right, with what you
Yeah.
do. So you need to tell them.
Let me take it from where you are. A lot of people looking up to Xela, yeah. So you know how we started this podcast? Strictly motivation for the streets.
Yes.
Inspiration for the youngins and all that stuff. Look me now as your guy. I'm trying to start a fashion brand. Like, I won't start from zero. Let's say Xela Cartel. Let's say there was no Xela Cartel and then we're trying to start from zero. You wanted to just start Xela Cartel now. Brick by brick, building your empire. How will you go about it?
Okay, so I feel like the first hack, or maybe one of the easiest hacks, if I was going to start now, which is one issue I faced. So when I started, or when I was younger, I was not a community kind of person. Clothing brand thrives on community. So the first thing I'll do is building a community. The brand might not have even started.
Yeah.
The community might start from parties. It could be sports related stuff. So I just know that I have these people behind me.
That's whatever I do. These people support me.
So it's literally you gathering people in a place to be ready to collect anything you give them.
Yeah.
So you have people behind you. That's what I would have started with. So, and again, the school you go to matters a lot if you're going to start a brand. Nobody will tell you guys these things. Nobody will tell you guys these things, but the school you go to matters a lot. You can build community faster in certain type of schools. You can build community in any school, but I'm saying, obviously, if you go to
He's really refraining.
You go to certain schools now.
What are those certain schools?
Let's assume go to a public university now.
Okay.
Government university.
Okay.
If we're being realistic, the class of people there, the percentage of lower class citizens is higher than middle class and upper class, if we're being realistic.
Okay.
But if you go to Affair, Covenant, Babcock,
Okay.
there's
Sorry, please say Caleb.
Basically, most of the private universities, there's a very high difference between the lower class citizen and the higher class citizen. So now I can run a brand that's selling stuff 15K in Unilag.
Okay.
I'll have community plenty, fine. But if I have the same amount of community in Affair, do you know how much their school fees is?
You could do like 30.
They are willing to join. What? Have you seen? Shout out Pop Wave too. Those are my boys too. Have you seen how much Pop? I think you know, as a Pop Wave, they went to.
They are doing crazy
Cafe
numbers.
Babala. They from the beginning they've not been cheap like 20K piece from what I've been seeing. So there are people ready to spend this money because these people are more of on the higher class.
Yeah,
thing. I know
that
these
kind
things
of
started from school. You understand? So the school you attend is very important. That's number one. So that's the community building. Number two, you need to, while starting a clothing brand, you need to try and network a lot. Like network as
Like
much as you
mad.
can. Work on yourself as a person before owning a clothing brand. One reason why people buy my stuff a lot, I've always been this person that is lovable. Like I was just born like that.
Okay.
You don't need to know me for long, but I would come into your life and just make your life better. Like you'll be happy to know me. You understand?
That kind
so,
of P.
a lot of people just have that love for me. I'm a good person.
I see
I'm a good person. So that's a small advantage added. Okay, even if it's not what you are dropping is fine. We're buying it because it's Alex.
Yeah,
Because
Alex is our
yeah.
boy. You understand? So these small things, you then learn how to organize your money.
Okay.
That profit you're making, stop eating it. This is even
I like
this
that.
is a shot to me. I spend my profits ridiculously.
So like, if we're talking
Coming from
about
someone who is spending his profit to you.
okay, if we're
take
talking
that
about
back.
those little things, I see that you're active with even the community.
Yeah, that's family.
Yeah, even in Accra, Abuja, Lagos,
Africa,
Southie,
Ibadan.
you are always there. IB, and everything. How do you think even the party community helps the progress of Xela Cartel?
It makes it easier if I'm going to do anything on that scale outside even in the day.
Okay.
So since I'm already affiliated to even in the day, yeah, so I could easily replicate something like that because I've worked with them.
So you know how to organize it.
You understand? Like, and I also get the support from even day because it's not even the way I'm saying it sounds official. Even this family, like, we literally all started it. I might not have an official post in there because I'm in a totally different scene, but like I am a very key person in even in the day. So everybody involved in every day is my family. Like they're all my brothers, Daffy, Jamal, Lami. Everyone is family basically. So whatever I'm doing too, like I literally just take, and working with them inspires me because there's so much structure. That's why you can't really see lots of parties that
top up what they do.
Even in the day. The structure for even the KVLT
100, I can't lie. I mean, I do events too, and then I know that
the structure for KVLT is crazy because they have meetings every Monday. Whether there's something to talk about,
standard corporate firm.
bro, it's like a 9 to 5. Like now, the brain behind the creativity, the whole P, like Daffy. Because of how much, like how far back I've known him, to see where he is now, like it's very motivating and inspirational. Lami now, she's very hardworking.
Yeah.
The hard work is a motivation because I'm a lazy person. I don't like. I'm a lazy person. You understand? So the whole structure, working with them, just adds more value to my life in general. So whether event wise or running the brand is structure. As long as I'm gaining stuff.
So that's helped you to run your brand successfully.
It's helped me. It's even helped me meet new people because sometimes I handle like the tables in even day, like guest lists. I do a whole lot of stuff. So
your network reach is expanding and all of that.
You might buy a table from me today, from even day, but I still have your contact. So you literally see me. You see me post my brand. You say, "Oh, you sell clothes." I say, "Yeah, I sell clothes." Well, can I get one? Yeah, you can get one.
Strategy.
You just collect our money, they go.
I'm here for your money.
This guy's pieces.
He's so direct. It's like, I'm here for your money.
I'm telling you that if you buy his piece, if you do transfer, your kuda go fill
But
out.
what's important is that what he's selling is quality and it's things that people love.
His pieces are hard.
So that's what's very important.
Sorry about that. That's one thing about me. Like, I hate the word, "Oh, I want to patronize you. I want to support you." I hate that statement. I want you to buy it because the piece is hard, because you
love
like
it.
You understand? That's what I target. So you see, when I come to designing, I don't joke with that part. Basically, it has to be hard. I don't want anybody saying, "No, it's because I want to patronize."
I see that you dropped the summer edition.
Yeah, I dropped something.
You had stuff for the baby girls. You had jerseys for the boys. You had the Brazil PSG
You're really
type
keeping up,
jersey.
Chevy.
I said, this is my family now. What's wrong with you now? This is my family now.
That's good to know.
Do you know how many pieces I own? What's wrong with you?
We should make you a Xela buddy.
Okay, that's fine.
I'm gonna calm down. No, you're doing a lot.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So you guys heard that from Alex himself.
New member.
How would we put it? Aminadi.
Xela
Cartel. No, cartel sounds heavy.
Cartel body.
Cartel body.
For girls, because of how cute you get, I can't put cartel. It's a bit.
No. You know, when you put cartel and body, and you know, you've seen this very
Xela
cute
Cartel
space.
body.
Yeah.
That's hard stuff.
So anyways, we're going to go straight to the rapid questions. So now this is time whereby we just want to hear your first thought, you know. So my first question for you is, do you envy any brand?
I won't say envy. Envy.
Is it yes or no? I don't want to know.
No, I don't.
Okay.
I wish there was a time
let's take it out of brands. Do you have ups in the whole corporate entertainment space? Be it brand, be it maybe PR accounts, be it
No. There's some pages. You see those fashion pages. You see those fashion pages on Twitter, Instagram. Some of them, I don't know whether they don't like me or something, but Even if I drop the hardest piece on this planet, they won't post me. So those.
What did I like about? It's like
Express yourself.
somebody hold me, like hold me. Okay, another question.
Okay.
Let me not let you
All
out
right.
bust or blow here. Pepsi or Coke?
Coke. Easily, anytime, any day.
Fenty or Prada?
Prada, I don't know much about Fenty.
I know you're a swagoo boy. If I took you to this place and then I say, let's take out Air Force Ones, because everybody will be like, oh, my white Air Force One, my black Air Force One. And I say, you have to pack for this trip. What's that one shoe that you don't feel do without?
It's SBs, to be honest.
You know, bro.
SBs. I will even pick SBs over Air Force One. I'm more of an SB.
That's blasphemy. You
Think
calm
everybody
down.
has
No.
an
You know
SB.
what you're doing on this podcast. You calm down.
I'll pick
calm down.
SBs over Air Force One. The comfort is crazy. Air Force Ones have a bit of
The
hype.
low or the high ones?
The SBs, the low ones, definitely.
Lows now.
Lows.
What kind of questions are those? You know now.
And most people will go for that now.
Come on for a year.
Me, lows forever. Was it
Lows
Air Force
for
One?
life.
Air Force One can rest. I've probably not won any Air Force this year. But SB.
When in July,
I just slide my leg inside and go.
Why in July? You not won Air Force
I've not
this
won
year.
any Air Forces this
Moving
year.
on to the next question.
I don't
Moving on
disregard
to
your
the
street
next
cred.
questions. Because now I'm not jealous. I just don't like the fact that they are bonding more. I'm not a jealous
This is
bitch.
my family
My
now. What's
bad.
wrong with you?
But anyways,
My bad. We'll change that.
what
Let me
is that?
face you now.
Mugs or bottles?
Mugs.
Okay. Morning or night?
Night.
Cognac or vodka?
Vodka is ridiculous. Please. Anybody that drinks vodka, you can become an arm robber. There's no difference between you and an arm robber. Cognac, please.
Okay. I'll ask
So
you
you
the
know
next
that Freekick,
question.
yeah, we do a lot of, as much as we are sports,
Yeah.
society driven, we do a lot of like community outreaches. Do you think you would like to collab with us or like outreaches and reach out like
Yeah.
stuff that you would like to incorporate to your stuff?
Yeah, for sure. Like I'm a person that loves giving. So
Okay.
any opportunity I see to impact giving wise, I'll definitely do that. You guys should call me. I'll come now. We fit do
Well,
that.
That's
we'll
amazing.
step in Ogudu, all those Ojota,
All those places.
all those trenches.
Help people out.
Yeah,
Yeah,
We
because
should
it's
even
very
do
important
this
to
trade.
give
If-
back to the community,
If God helps us have money, we should do like football outreaches, like those small clubs.
Yeah.
At Emmanuel, all of
Yeah.
that. Maybe give them boots or balls.
I
all
think
of
you
that.
trained at
Yes.
Emmanuel
Yeah, when
when
I was
you were
younger.
younger,
So
before
you
you
have
fought.
some emotional attachment to them.
Yes.
When he was still a midfielder at the back in
Makes
the
a lot of
days.
sense.
But now I don't chop money, don't fast, don't chop my money for me.
that was not the case. That's not the case.
Well, that's amazing because as we know, Freekick Lagos, we give back to the community. We empower youth all over to aim to reach Nigeria, Africa, and the globe at large. So we love it when we meet people like Alex who want to give back to the community and give back to the nation whenever they can. That's amazing.
So just to bring it back, Xela Cartel is one of the 8 brands participating in our Ambassador of the Brands, the activity day 2.
Beware.
And he said he's bringing his ballers from Ogudu. He's not bringing Boti boys. He's bringing boys that can play ball.
Ammunition. If you know it well, don't come.
If you don't chop,
If you know
don't
it well, don't
come.
come.
Yeah, so like
Because we don't play clean.
pull up, get your tickets. You don't
man.
play clean.
They don't.
yes.
Please tell your players.
Anyways, everybody watch out.
Let's not have evidence
Watch out and
against
get
me.
ready.
I'm grateful to be a part of the team that brought Xela for his VR check with Freakick Lagos, and
Yes, sir.
you'll see more of my face. I'm active as fuck.
There are other teams as well, don't worry. So don't get too comfortable. So anyways, before we round up, what's an unpopular opinion that you have?
I'm like shit.
I know you should think. Are you wearing me?
I don't know how you guys eat it. Amala.
So
I can go the rest of my life without seeing Amala.
So
I'm very fine.
I'm an Efik boy. I'm a Calabar boy.
Sorry.
I'm not Yoruba and everything. I don't eat my amala with ewedu. I'm sorry. But you see amala and efo, stop playing. Now what's wrong with you now?
It's literally the best. Amala
If
is
you like-
amazing.
If you like, bring Amala with sugar. And then no matter what you want to mix with the Amala. In fact,
Why? Is it like because it's
That was a very controversial
the
question.
view, the view of the Amala
First,
You first shift back, say, then you not, it might, bro, Amala is black or close to black.
bro,
So
have you
is it
been
like
to?
Hold on. It's close to black. United with a soup that is green.
Yeah, wait,
As
calm
far-
down, calm
dark
down.
green.
So you see me, I'm a Suliri boy. First off, in Lere, we have spots with proper amala.
You see people who like Amala, they're like people who smoke weed. They try to convince you about the strain or the type of sports you have the Amala. Say, oh, it's the sports, it's the place. Weed, Amala. I can do a whole lifetime
category
without any of them.
I'm sure when this episode drops, people will come for you. When this episode drops, I will give you people.
Everyone that knows me knows.
Everybody
I will
is-
give you people his
everybody
social media.
is entitled to their own
his
opinion.
Twitter, his
Your opinion
IG,
is valid.
his TikTok.
If you
Come
don't
for
like,
him.
if you don't like Amala, DM me. I have free merch for you.
So now we've come to the end of our session with Mr. Xela Cartel, the man of the cartel.
And we have a new Xela body.
Did you guys hear that?
Excuse me, you calm down.
We have a
You
new,
take permission from the
we
elders.
have a new Xela
There is no
body.
permission
like-
from anybody.
We've come to an end of this episode with
Mr. Cartel.
Yeah.
other free kick, like shout out Lashe, shout out Jazzy. They say the man behind. The man behind.
DSS.
Yeah, DSS, DSS made this jersey. We're dropping another one very quick.
Yeah.
Very, very, soon. And then we're trying to do a madness. I brought you on the podcast, Xela. You're supposed to give me free merch, but we won't cast them. We'll talk after the. Yeah, shout out everybody. The VAR check with free kick.
Yeah.
We do true passes, no offside. We put it on go, and then everybody gets active.
Yeah.
Shout out everybody.
Thanks for having me, guys. It's your VAR check with Freekick Lagos. Shout out to all the Nigerian brands doing their things. I'll personally shout out like 5 brands that I like: Bola PSD, Yati, Damsey World. That last 2 spots. I don't want anybody to be offended, but
No red card, no bench time, just pure hustle, heart, and honesty. Keep scoring, keep kicking, and remember, there is no offside to your hustle. There's no offside to your dream. See you next time on Free Kick Friday, where every story counts. Good night, Lakers.